everyone. Here are the news for the week, heavy metal news for the week of 18th January to 24th of January 2010. First of all, we have a news related to heavy metal's grand old man, Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne is planning on releasing a concert DVD later this year, and it features never before seen footage of his band, including late guitarist Randy Rhoads. Ozzy Osbourne is currently recording his new studio album for a tentative July release. The next album will include songs like Let It Die, Digging Me Down, and Soul Sucker. The record will be the first to feature Ozzy's new guitarist, Greek native Gus G, who replaced longtime Axeman Zakk Wylde in Ozzy's band last year. Ozzy's previous album, Black Rain, debuted at number 3 on Billboard album chart. The next news is about a Norwegian progressive experimental metal band called Enslaved, and they have issued the following update. This is a short blog from the studio where we, Enslaved, have started to record our new album. They are doing the drums in Dumber Studio in Bergen, and this time they are recording everything in their hometown, and last they did something like that was in year 2004. Then Kerry King from Slayer has talked about his new BC Rich signature model 7-string Warlock guitar at this year's NAMM Awards, which took place in Anaheim, California. Those of you who don't know what NAMM is National Association of Music Merchants. King has earned his reputation as one of thrash metal's premier guitarists by consistently delivering crushing riffs, ripping tones, and live performances with the ruthless precision of a Panzer tank division. Heavy metal band Down frontman Philip Anselmo has confirmed to UK's Metal Hammer magazine that the group is currently working on a new album for a summer release. Anselmo clarified to Metal Hammer also that as a sober person, he is absolutely clean, that he is a sober person and absolutely clean of everything that is considered legally wrong or illegal. And he also explained his connection with drugs, that quote, "I smoke pot, man. Matter of fact, since my back surgery I have severe nerve damage down my left leg, and I find that marijuana actually helps that very much. I'm not saying it's completely medical, but it doesn't hurt that it fucking helps. I might have a few beers too, mostly on Sunday during games or if there's a big fight, but I will remind you, after 3 beers, if I don't take some aspirin in the morning, I'm going to wake up with the worst fucking hangover. So that's my half sober." Greek extreme metallers Rotting Christ have a brand new song for streaming on the Season of Mist MySpace page, and the song is called Noctis Era. A track comes off the group's new album Aelo, which is scheduled for release on February 15th in Europe and February 23rd in the US via Season of Mist. The CD was recorded at Lunatic Studios in Katerini, Greece, and will feature guest appearances by Greek-American vocalist Diamanda Galas and Primordial frontman Alan Nemthenga. Then Finnish female-fronted symphonic metallers Amberian Dawn entered the studio on November 23, 2009 in Hyvinkää, Finland to begin recording its new album for spring 2010 release. And Amberian Dawn's second album, The Clouds of Northland Thunder, was released in Europe on June 29, 2009 via Ascendance Records. Lamb of God, originally from Richmond, Virginia, are planning on filming their upcoming shows for a tour documentary, presumably to be included with the band's next DVD release. Nightwish singer Anette Olsson was interviewed on the Swedish national radio P3 prior to her performance with Swedish hard rockers Mustache at the January 19th P3 Guld live award ceremony broadcast from the Scandinavian Arena in Gothenburg, Sweden. Olsson and Mustache performed a medley of 5 songs which were nominated in the Song of the Year category during the B3 Guld broadcast. A new Metallica biography, All That Matters, is scheduled for release in February via Plexibus Publishing. Written by Paul Stenning, the 248 pages book is the first all-access biography to detail their entire history, from early childhood through to the present day, featuring previously unpublished interviews from forgotten friends and ex-lovers, according to a press release. In the wake of Metallica's resounding comeback with 2008 LP Death Magnetic, this book takes an incisive look at all they've survived and the classic albums they recorded while doing so, including the adrenaline-fueled trash of debut Kill 'Em All and the infectious radio-born riffs of mainstream crossover The Black Album. Stripping away decades of empty hype, All That Matters uncovers every last detail of Metallica's checkered past, chronicling the highs and lows that took the group from stadium to courtroom to rehab, whilst attempting to unravel some of the most profound contradictions of all. Featuring unseen interviews from forgotten friends and ex-lovers, this is the complete no-holds-barred guide to the band, All That Matters for Metallica fans of every generation. The author, Paul Stenning, is a journalist and biographer who lives in Lancashire, England, and he has previously written biographies for Guns N' Roses, Slash and My Chemical Romance. Finnish group Tarot, led by Nightwish ex-Synergy bassist Marko Hietala, is currently recording its 9th studio album called Gravity of Light for a spring 2010 release. A tour will follow, including a stop in Moscow, Russia, as well as a number of summer festival appearances. Behind-the-scenes footage from the filming of Children of Bodom frontman Alex Ilaio's new guitar instructional DVD for Rockhouse, the leader in the music instruction, can be viewed on the page www.metalfromfinland.com. Alexi has already released the 2 DVDs through Rockhouse titled Metal Guitar, Melodic Speed, Shred and Heavy Riffs Level 1 and 2, and this 3rd DVD, which is due out summer 2010, will feature guitar lessons that reach further inside his inspirational techniques. And lastly, I have a news which is a bit earlier than last week, but since it's important to me, I will include it in the news section. Estonian folk metal band Metsatoll has released a new video for the song Vaid Vaprust, which in English would be Only Bravery. And it is the song from the forthcoming album called Aio. And the new album will be released 3rd of March 2010 in Estonia and Finland, and elsewhere during March. And Metsatoll is currently under the Spinefarm Records. And now, to give you some insight to what the bands are doing, we have some new info about tours and festivals. Ich Sehn, Death Angel and I Hate God are among the newly confirmed bands for this year's installment of the Inferno Festival, set to take place March 31st to April 3rd, 2010 in Oslo, Norway. Then Napalm Death, Kvar and the Black Dahlia Murder have been confirmed for the 15-year anniversary edition of the Brutal Assault Festival, set to take place August 12th to 14th, 2010 in Josefov, Czech Republic. Amon Amart, Subway to Sally and Udo have been confirmed for this year's edition of Rock AM Herfeldsee Festival, set to take place June 25th to 26, 2010 in Dischingen, Heidenheim, Germany. Mayhem, Orphan and Land, Rotting Christ and Black Bleeding are the first confirmed bands for the 6th edition of the Metal Mean Festival, set to take place in August 21st in Belgium. Swedish progressive metallers Opeth have been confirmed for the next year's edition of the Bass Pop Festival, set to take place April 3rd to 4th, 2010 in the Netherlands. And Rammstein is starting their second leg of the tour on 21st of January. And consider yourself being filled in on heavy metal news, and see you next week with some new news.